It just exploded, you know. It started little and then got bigger and bigger, and then I thought, we've got to go. And then we just, I think we ran to the old supermarket, which I can't remember the name, but we got in there and someone went to pull the shutters down. I went, can't stay in here with the shutters down, this could go up. So I lifted and then I just went to the car, got in my car and drove as fast as I could out of Brixton, and then the other's history now.
I think the riots was something that just happened. It was spontaneous, you know. You know, people was just like, this stop and search and all that was going on at the time, so people were very frustrated. And it wasn't just, people had the misconception that it was just one race of people. No, it wasn't. It was like all the people. That's what I saw.
After the riots, it was maybe 2 or 3 weeks, it was still raw, but it didn't take long for it to get back to normal. Definitely never took long to get back to normal. And our business wasn't really affected. It wasn't that we was taking X amount of money, then after the riots we was taking half. To me, it was back to normal within 2 or 3, maybe a couple of months.
Any area that has shops, restaurants, you'll have a bit of shoplifting, you'll have, you know, some thefts.
Get a policeman or a local policeman like looking you a certain way. They just come up to me for no reason, like search me. I don't even know if because I'm black or something, but like they always like to stereotype me and like, you know.
It's like they judge you by the way you dress.
Yeah.
The way you walk, the people you're with.
Yeah.
The crowd you keep. So.
Yeah. Sometimes the company that we keep might be bad, but don't mean that we're always doing bad things. You get what I'm trying to say? We're just like out here just trying to live life, but they just feel like it's all right for them to stop us like anytime they want to, and that's not cool. They're trying to like, you know, talk to you in a certain way, you know, agitating you.
They make you feel guilty even if you're not guilty.
Yeah.
Race, identity, gender, height, clothing, everything contributes in why a person gets stopped. It depends on the situation, where you are, what information you have, the intelligence in the area. Sometimes we'll get information, you know, that someone was seen in the park, they were wearing a blue hoodie, you know, they are Asian appearance, 5'6", and they had a knife. We would then get deployed, we would go to the park, we would look for someone that matches the description. The reason you stop someone has nothing to do with the colour of their skin. Obviously, if the information we receive is that it's, let's say, a 60-year-old Chinese man or Japanese man that has a gun, I wouldn't stop 2 young Asian boys. I wouldn't stop, you know, a white female. I wouldn't stop a black male. You've got the Caribbean community here, you've got the African community, you also have the young urban hippie ones who have more recently moved into the area. So I think there's a lot more wealth in Brixton now, a lot more shops have opened, a lot more bars, and we've got Brixton Village, so the sort of people you see there is very eclectic. You'll see mothers with their babies during the day, and you'll see very hip and cool looking younger people during the evening enjoying the bars and, you know, having some drinks. It's wonderful.
You can live here freely without problems, walk at night or whatever time you want it. We don't have no problem.
I think the community is quite good. Like everyone's friendly here, so it's good.
I like it. It's busy. You've got some very nice restaurants, some delicious food, good people, and you've got enough work to stay busy.